MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Aaron Nola will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What's your take on him, Dan?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Now in the box, Jonathan Villar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Jonathan.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Corey Seager is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Seager is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. A ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Roll, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Into the box now, Will Smith. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Stanton. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself in the scoring position, and you're able to bring him home with a gapper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
So now to the plate, Matt Beatty. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
From the stretch, Cody Hosey is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to get down out there. And to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Posey is off at first with 2 away. And another foul ball. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tackle.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. LA's on top, 3-0. Walker Buehler gets the call in hostile territory here for game 1 of the division series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. At the plate now, Jason Dominguez as he grounds one briskly to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Into the box, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Fouled off. One out and a runner on second base. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And he lays off there, 1-0. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
1-2 as he chases the slider. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Back to back. Coming to the plate now, Walker Buehler. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Down the first baseline. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Dominguez is right there, 1 down. So it's back to the top of the order now, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. VR, the former Miami Marlin, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. First offering on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And it's fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for LA. They lead it 3-0. Sliding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. Lifetime versus this arm. He's just 2 for 12. He also has 1 home run. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. Buehler has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
So he sets him down swinging. Giancarlo Stanton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Bellinger. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. Ready for another chance. Will Smith. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Strike one to start the at-bat. Smoke toward third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Again, a 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, Cody Hosey. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response. Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep. 1-3.
Drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Harper at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Man, this is just not what he had in mind when the skipper gave him the ball in this one. He's given up 8 hits, and we're not even out of the 3rd inning. He's getting exposed a little bit here.
Kike Hernandez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at the ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. Stepping up now, Yolmer Sanchez. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And there's 1 down now.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Aaron Nola, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting.
Standing in, Francisco Lindor. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it different.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said a big part of their success has been their ability to hit the fastball, which is a sign that their timing and rhythm is in a good place right now. Of their hits, 7 have come off fastballs alone. Guys?
Thank you, Heidi.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Walker Buehler goes quietly leading off the 4th. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And they'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Sanchez is up with it, and there's out number 2. Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Up next to the Dodgers, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So here's Cody Bellinger, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but when you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%, this team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. On a line, that's a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Then the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
Ladies and gentlemen,
here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series as this lead swells to 7-0.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there. Looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Guy on the bump just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. He hit a sac fly earlier. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Phillies nothing. Stepping in, Jason Dominguez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock has a read on it. 1 out.
Now that.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Now it's 2-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Settling in now, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Count 2-1.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Giancarlo Stanton now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Two pitch is fouled away. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. Now to the plate, Cody Hosey. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dominguez is there. One pitch, one out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty. One man out. Look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. Left fielder. Kike Hernandez.
Digging in to try it again. Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Lindor is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quick. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Bohm, a native of Nebraska, the Cornhusker State as they call it. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away. So stepping in, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Bouncer up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Gilo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
The 1-0. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series, and it's a 7-2 game now.
As a hitter, that feels so good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate. But the next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Goes to show you can't intimidate him.
Esteban Florio will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 90, Esteban Florio.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Still only one out in the inning. Ripped down the first base line. Scooped up, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Francisco.
Back to the top of the order now, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. On the move is Pollard. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this two-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's now a 7-2 ball game. Victor Arano takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 64.
First pitch of the at-bat. Walker Buehler is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And quickly, there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. The throw into second. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance. Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Stepping into the box, Jason Dominguez. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
In there, strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 3.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and that will bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher, you fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
Bellinger is there, 2 down.
Now batting.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Harper running from first. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 out with the man at first. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the end. Well, next to be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Will Smith. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. 0-1 the count. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Swing and a ground ball to third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting. Third baseman, Cody Hosey.
Striding in, Cody Hosey. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
And that misses ball 1.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Now the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Another one sent foul. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Again, another foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Dodgers leave one. They're on top 7-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Michael Lorenzen is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Danny Mendick will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
Here's the pitch. JT Realmuto comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Yolmer Sanchez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up, ball 1. The 1-2. Turned on down the line, but foul. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Mendick has it, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping into the box, Danny Mendick, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Harper will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter number 4.
Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get fouled. 2-1. The pitch. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Harper, and he makes the catch in the corner. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're on top 7-2. Pedro Baez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52, Pedro.
Andrew Knapp will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. In there, and it's 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
This is chopped down the third baseline. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
To the plate now, Jason Dominguez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On a great pitch there, caught in reach, and it's 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. Up and running is Lindor. Pitch inside, the throw in time as he just gets the tag down.
A lot of times, if a guy is going, it's going to be on the first couple of pitches, but he waited it out that time. Didn't matter, though. A good catch and throw, and they nabbed him at second.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Down quickly go the Phillies. Garrett Clevenger enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it. 1 away.
The batter, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
1-1 the count. Outside, 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Up next to the box.
Here comes the first pitch. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jimmy Cordero is on to take over on the mound now. And he'll take over the cleanup spot in the lineup following the double switch. Keibert Ruiz is into the ballgame as well as a part of that aforementioned double switch as he'll take over in the number 6 spot in the lineup.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. His first homer here in the series, as it's now a 7-3 game.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's inside, looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Sent fouled again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. No outs, nobody on. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. He'll try it again, 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And he may be a little winded up there after this long at-bat, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Now batting. No left fielder.
So next to the plate for the Phillies, Giancarlo Stanton. He went down on strikes last time up. Hit back up the middle. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Now at the plate, Alec Bohm. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this one gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Yeah, and just one pitch after giving up the base knock, he uncorks a wild one and allows him to go to second. That's like giving a guy a double that he didn't even earn. That'll drive you crazy when you're on the mound.
2-0 now. From the stretch.
Ball 3.
JT Realmuto waits on deck. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Next for Philadelphia.
Kenley Jansen comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Your attention, please.
So striding in, JT Realmuto. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
1-0 the count. A ball and a strike. First and second now, 1 man out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Yolmer Sanchez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch is made, and the Dodgers have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game 1 on the road as this one is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Dodgers win the opener here in the division series. Walker Buehler gets the W on the mound. Aaron Nola struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, Kevin Budd.